This team is mid at best. Go get that win. Another month, another award for MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "breakers" along with your issue and speak with the person at 55555. A member of the guest collections will respond and address your concerns immediately. Okay, fans, if you will look at your pet, then don't miss out on our next commercial giveaway game. Just be among the first 10,000 fans through the doors to claim your the National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or activities. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection
and both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Murray. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Russell is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting to take it. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Captain Clutch. And the 3 ball is good. Captain Clutch has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. Now McCollum. Now here's Ingram. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Williamson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz. Outside Russell. Pass to Captain Clutch. Davis sets a screen. There's the triple. Pelicans with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Ingram. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's Captain Clutch. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And here is Murray following the three from Captain Clutch. Poked away and stolen by Russell. Down low, Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson outside. Pass to Tice. Here's Williamson. Tice sets a screen for Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Ingram outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lakers leading by 9. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's McCollum, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous, as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Here's Captain Clutch. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Captain Clutch. Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Love when Murray attacks the defense like that, because it sometimes forces them to compromise themselves.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Captain Clutch.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now here's Ingram. He has 5. Murray outside. And again, New Orleans has no up. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Captain Clutch. Oh, that was something else.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Tice. Williamson looking it over. For 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Tice. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Anthony Davis. To the middle. Here's Tice. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. That's good from Tice. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And here's McCollum following the 3 from Captain Clutch. And the basket by McCollum.
And the ball handling right there of McCollum. He's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Davis with a screen on Murray. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Murray. To Williamson. Now, here's Tice. Davis with the double team. Deep 2 from Williamson. That shot off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Now, here's Williamson. He has yet to score. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Some changes for the Lakers. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jones subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Pelicans also making a change. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Captain Clutch passes to Davis. Over in the corner, Wood. Davis, great positioning on the putback.
And Davis just eating up the boards on the inside and went right back up with it.
Pelicans trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Screen by Tice. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Back to Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 17. Davis with a screen on Jones. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Jones.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Wood. Here's Captain Clutch. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Davis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Davis has got 10 points.
Tremendous concentration by AD to get that shot up and in time before the shot clock expired.
McCollum outside. Outside, Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Tice, no good. Lakers leading by 18. .130 left in the first. Davis with a screen on Jones. Davis in the corner. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Captain Clutch has got 20 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. A three from McCollum. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 5.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Captain Clutch passes to Russell. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Captain Clutch. 20 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to McCollum. Over Russell. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Captain Clutch. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with Jones. Then there's Anderson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Russell. Murray, the pass to Alvarado. And that one is good.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Captain Clutch. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Alvarado. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Pelicans trail by 17. Murray dishes to Anderson. Pass to Jones. Here's Murray. Puts it up from 12. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Wood. Still scoreless. Here's Captain Clutch. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jones with the screen on Murray. Such a wide open look. And it's now 26 points for Captain Clutch.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's Captain Clutch. Buries it down low. Captain Clutch has got 28 points for the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers on the break. Captain Clutch, no good. Pelicans trail by 20. Anderson kicks to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. To the inside. Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Well, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Pass to Anderson. McCollum looking it over. Here's Ingram. Rebound the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Murray with it. He has 5. McCollum outside. So he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. If
we're going to talk about, the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the basket is good. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Wood passes to Captain Clutch. Vanderbilt with the screen. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to McCollum. Inside, here's Anderson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Anderson's got his second bucket.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Reeves the pass to Captain Clutch. The tray sinks the triple. Captain Clutch has got 33 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good D by Anderson. Pelicans trail by 20. Murray outside. Pass to Ingram. Vanderbilt against Anderson. And here's McCollum for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Ingram. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 35. Wood a screen on McCollum. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing by 19. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Number 1, Austin Reeves.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc. And that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
They throw good. McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Wood. Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Smart. Now Ingram. After the missed 3 from Captain Clutch. Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Captain Clutch. And another one falls. Amazing.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
Basket counts.
You can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
And here is Ingram. He's got 7. McCollum outside. drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Davis with a screen on McCollum. Captain Clutch. That's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ingram outside. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Williamson. To the paint. Out to Ingram. The 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
There's the pick. There's Captain Clutch. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Jones checked in for Connect. And then for New Orleans, Daniel Tice comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Herbert Jones. McCollum outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
.135 left now here in the second. And stolen by Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. Okay.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Ingram. No good that time. Good work defensively by Jones.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 45 points. Back to Russell. For Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in. Grade one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Jones against Ingram. Tice with a screen on Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, up by 16. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the New Orleans Pelicans. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. We leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Pelicans trail by 16. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Captain Clutch is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Ingram missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Williamson kicks to Tice.
Who's watching him?
Reeves against Ingram. Williamson in the post. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. To Williamson. Shot clock at 3. Here the three-point line. It's McCollum. No good there off the double clutch.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he drives in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ingram against Reeves. Looking to get back on track here. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at that Nets matchup,
This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Tice finds Ingram. Kicks it out to McCollum. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Take a look at Captain Clutch, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league. And, of course, Dalton Connect.
And among first-year players, these two are as intimidating a pair of shot blockers as you're going to see.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 8.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Reeves. And the shot falls short this time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
McCollum outside. Ingram at the elbow. Kicks it out to McCollum. Russell against Murray. Tice off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 16.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Tice with a screen on Reeves. And that one's good. Ingram.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
When you combine AD's length and his skill, and when he's on like this, he's unstoppable.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Murray, no good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis sets a screen. Captain Clutch passes to Davis. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram against Vanderbilt. And it's Ingram missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Counting.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 21. Ingram outside. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Oh, that's blocked. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now.
Change here for the Lakers. The Pelicans also changing it up. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Brandon Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for McCollum. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And Davis throws it down.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
Ingram with it. He's got 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray outside. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Captain Clutch, no good. Jones against Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
5th team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for New Orleans, Kyle Anderson.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Jones. 2 on the clock. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
So it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty. Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the... Entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Anderson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's McCollum in at the 1 spot.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Los Angeles leading by 20. There's Captain Clutch, and Jones sends it back.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Anderson with the screen for McCollum over Russell. Second shot opportunity. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Here's Captain Clutch. And got it. Another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. McCollum up top. He's guarded by Russell. McCollum, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Ingram.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Reeves the pass to Captain Clutch. Reeves with the screen on Jones. Back to Reeves. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay, just right down the throat.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Anderson, a screen on Russell. And a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Anderson. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Wood. Here's Captain Clutch. Inside. And finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Back to McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Reeves with the screen on Jones. Captain Clutch passes to Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Jones. From downtown, and it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Over Reeves. Rebound the Lakers. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh,
wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here's McCollum. Ingram outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Good D by Wood. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. They get it again. Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Ingram outside. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. But I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
On the basket by Jones.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Captain Clutch. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Jones. Shot on the wing, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Captain Clutch passes to Wood. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the evolution of Wood continues to impress, accepting a bigger role in this offense.
Pass to Ingram from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
LA has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Back to Reeves. Pass to Captain Clutch. Down low. Over Jones. Reeves can't hit. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Up the floor. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Pass to Ingram. Over Reeves. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Captain Clutch. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ingram outside. Shoots over Connect. And that one's good. Ingram's got 20 points.
Well, they just need to keep close tabs on Ingram if you're on defense. He's getting that jump shot to go.
Here's Captain Clutch. Williamson with the block.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think...
And good! There's another.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had. No question he got bumped on that shot.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Lakers, number 88.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Los Angeles. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good.
Number 88.
And he sinks the second. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
McCollum outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Another 80-point triple-double, 42 minutes. I got 81 points, 18 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, 13 threes, 6 free throws. That's 47. 5 fouls. AD with 26, 39, 15, 14 points. Most rebounds out of anyone this entire game. I tied my career rebound, total rebounds in a single game. 18. Next game is against New York. My home team, the Knicks. Oh, Julius Randle's still on the Knicks. Cat isn't on it. I've tied the Kings for wins, 34 apiece. We get one more, we'll tie the Warriors for 4th. Let's go. Climbing up the ladder. Yeah, 18 rebounds. I tied my career high. Pretty sure I've had 18 rebounds before.
Good game, MP.
this is what they were talking about in the game. Single season points record. Just 7 points away to become second all time in the season. Besting Wilt's number 2. Alright, y'all. Until next time. Stoic Sigma 888 out. Peace.